Oh yeah, baby. Here's Uncle World Champion back here again, and man, am I tired. Okay. I thank everybody who's been watching my videos as of late. You know, I got a few hits on my Mega Man 6 video, and that's kind of cool. Come back home from work, you know, seeing the comments, and then relaxing. You know, it's all awesome, but it's tough too because I still have to go to work and everything. Yeah, this is just a crazy little update video that I do from time to time, and yeah, another update is I lost my hair. Yeah, given there 10 years again, I'll be completely bald, but yeah, I think it's time for a change. The rat's nest was getting a little bit too messy. I think there was a few things living inside there and had to get rid of it, shaved, and just clean myself up a little bit, so at least I look somewhat more presentable. And what's new this week? Yeah, I don't know, I got tons of world records on the NES now. I know they're gonna do like a new Guinness Book of World Records Gamers Edition book, and I'm wondering if I made the list or not. Yeah, so if you don't know what my scores are on Twin Galaxies, I got world records for the awesome Parasol Stars, Darkman, Last Action Hero, should do a review on that one. Kickmaster, much better game. Top Gun, Second Mission. Yeah, The Last Starfighter. This one was actually featured on Twin Galaxies front page one time. I don't know why, it wasn't that good of a score. No, I didn't even beat like the first level, but I was able to get a good amount of points, so it was somewhat respectable, but just an awful game. I don't think anybody in the world has played it besides Patty and his Punk. Yeah, Hook. You know, not a bad game once you get down to it. It also got Puss in Boots, another game that not too many people have submitted a high score for, so I got that one by default. Zen Intergalactic Ninja. Yeah, the rules stay on Twin Galaxies that you gotta play this game on hard. And the game is hard enough on easy. Yeah, then Preble Crash Dummies. Awful game, but at least I got a record on it. Yeah, Contra Force. The rare Contra out there. Yeah, I know Dinky Dana, he has like a perfect world record on the original Contra, but yeah, I don't think too many people will submit a score for Contra Force because not only is the game very tough to get, it's very tough to get a decent score on it because yeah, you're thinking it's going to be like Contra, it's not like Contra, no. It plays very differently and it throws a lot of people off. And Isolated Warrior, a very underrated shoot'em up. Okay, and these net sits here are games that I lost the world record on. Or, you know, these three right here. Yeah, Benevolent Dick, a very cool YouTuber. You know, I laid the challenge out on, I think, Sydney Destroyer's video saying, I'm the Bucky O'Hare World Champion. And then, you know, Benevolent Dick made a comment saying, oh yeah, well I'm gonna beat that championship. You know, he went on Twin Galaxies and yeah, he put his money where his mouth was and he got the world championship on Bucky O'Hare. So currently I'm second place in this game now. So, you know, good for him. I like that kind of challenge out there. People rising up, getting out their seats and saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you, you know, competition out there. I was disappointed that I lost the record, but you know, good for him for, you know, becoming the new champion. You know, and I also lost a high score in a 2-minute mode of Starship Hector. Very bad game. I think I'm just gonna let this person have it because, man, during that game, you can't use a rapid fire controller. I actually had one of my scores disqualified because I was using a rapid fire controller, but no, you can't do that on Twin Galaxies. And so, yeah, if you're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna load up this ROM, put the cheats on, and get that high score on that website, no, you can't do that sort of junk. No, it has to be all legit. They're gonna like go through everything, how you played the game, make sure there's no cheats in the game itself you can exploit, stuff like that. Oh yeah, another score that I lost is on DuckTales 2, and this is also by somebody that I know, Retro Mike. He actually owns the Retro Replay video game store over in Cambridge. He beat my record, so you know, good for him for doing that. But I'm currently second best in the world, and you know, that's still not too bad at all. Yeah, but some of my biggest scores out there are for One Slide Scat. Scat, yeah, the current high score on there was pretty good, but I was able to beat it by like 30,000 points. I nearly beat the game here, and you know, that's pretty cool because Scat is a very underrated game. It has a stupid name, but it's very underrated. Nobody buy it because it's called Scat. Bomberman 2, free player mode, best Bomberman you can get on the system, and man, it was so cool to beat that record because I got nearly double the score that was currently on Twin Galaxies at the time. So that was pretty awesome. And yeah, probably my best score to date, yeah, is again that high score in the Guardian Legend. I know I mentioned this a lot, but it begs repeating because I just beat a 10-year-old record. Like the person that originally had the record is like a Twin Galaxies, you know, referee and all that, and a huge name. And yeah, you don't know how many tries it actually took to beat that record. I know it's just an hour of boring footage to some people. Said, "Oh, this looks stupid," but I had to make it look authentic. You know, you saw the power-up process of my original Nintendo. You saw me playing with original controller. You just saw everything. No bells or whistles, nothing like that. It's just, you know, personal glory at this point because, yeah, you don't make a ton of money doing this sort of stuff. If you think I made a lot of money posting that video on YouTube, no, I didn't. I just made, I think, about 5 cents. And yeah, it's something that I would like to do. I'd like to play professionally like some of these air speedrunners do. Like, I heard they can make some really big money, but it's difficult unless you get like a big user base out there. And yeah, there is a better score out there on the Guardian Legend if you search hard enough. But you know, by Twin Galaxy rules, my video is born for a reason. Yeah, I think I already said that. Yeah, there's some better times out there. I think one person got 58 minutes, one person got 54 minutes, and it's some very impressive runs that I think I also watched too to help me get my game better. But yeah, you can also see that they're using some exploits. Like, I know one guy was going through like the walls like really easily. I know when I go through the walls in the Guardian Legend, which I didn't do during that run, I really had to like wiggle the Guardian through the walls to make sure I can squeeze through. But this person, when they were doing that during their run, they would just go right through the wall, no problem. But yeah, when you're using it like an emulator, I'm not saying that these people did or anything. You can use exploits like that very easily. You can sort of break the geometry of the game, or you can have cheats enabled. Like when you're using an emulator, you can have those Game Genie codes right from the start. And that's why a lot of people are not allowed to use stuff like EverDrives or anything like that during the Twin Galaxies run. And I don't know, I'm just curious to see what you guys and girls think out there. Whether you don't give a shit or not. Yeah, some people think, oh, who cares, so these speedrunners are using exploits, It's just fun to watch. And yeah, I'm not criticizing people like, from Speed Demo Archives or something. They do these cool speed runs, and they have like these people in the background and they're all cheering them on. It's cool, but sometimes you also see them using exploits like wall glitching. Is it cheating? I don't know. There's a very fine line, and should it be considered a world record? That's why I'm leaving up for the debate. Oh, I still had some speedrunners, you know, congratulate me on my run. Especially getting that Guardian Legend World Championship. Yeah, that's very cool. It's something that can be easily beatable, but right now I'm just gonna milk it for all it's worth. Guardian Legend World Champion, yeah! It's worth shaving my head for. Okay, and that's just a quick little update of what I've been doing and all that. I thank you all for watching. Okay, this is the Guardian Legend World Heavyweight Champion and Zen Intergalactic World Heavyweight Champion. Does anybody remember that game? It's actually not too bad. Alright, over now.